Factory black and silver, 1993 Ford F150 Flareside, 5 liter. Let's take it for a test drive. Saturday morning, 1993 Ford F150 Flareside. Really unique and a very cool little Ford truck from the early 90s. Has its original 5 liter, runs like a brand new truck. It has its standard E40D overdrive automatic transmission behind it. And this is a 57,959.3 actual mile truck. It is a clean Carfax, no accidents or damage ever reported. And like I just said, it runs and drives like a brand new pickup. You set your cruise control and you're ready to roll. I am sweating in here. The heat is so hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down. Other mechanical options and features, all of your standard equipment that this truck was born with: power steering, power front disc brakes, factory heat and AC. The AC has been converted to R134A and it blows really nice and cold. The heater obviously blows really hot. I'm sweating in here and I have the heat on like the medium setting there, and it's nice and warm in here. It's a cold Texas morning, so at least we got the heat that's going. As you can see, I'm not even having to hold the steering wheel. This truck will drive at 70, 75, 80 miles an hour down the interstate if you want it to. Really cool truck. It's great miles. These are very comfortable, something you can drive every day. On the interior, it's the factory Opal gray interior. You have your fold down armrest here for the driver and the passenger, which is nice, but if you do want to load up a third person in the middle here, you can. The interior is very nice. The top and the lower portion of the dash looks great. Still have your factory Ford stereo. Your gauge cluster's all original. You have your standard tilt steering column, which is in excellent condition. Really nice floor mats, original carpet. Door panels look great, but the little inserts are very nice. You have all your power options that's working correctly. You have your headliner, your visors, all that stuff is really clean. You have your little dome lights which kick on, kick off. I guess they're really more like map lights than a dome light, because your dome light is going to be in the middle, which you kick on, and that works as well. Seats are very comfortable. Nothing is broken down. It really feels like a brand new seat in here, but it is the original seat cover. The steering wheel's in really good condition. Sometimes people will have like covers on these and they'll kind of get deteriorated when you take the cover off. This one doesn't have any problems like that. As far as the does it work section goes on this truck, absolutely everything works. All of your gauges, the lights, the horn, the wipers, the radio, the heat, the AC, the interior lights, all of that stuff is going to be good to go on this one. Your cruise control, your tilt, all of your heat and AC controls, the stereo, it is ready to go, hop in and drive like you would from the day it was brand new at the dealership. On the website, pcclassiccars.com, you go to the inventory tab. It'll show you all the vehicles we currently have posted. You click on this one, it'll pull up the 20 plus photos that we have. You just got to scroll through them. You go down below that, you'll see the test drive link, which is what you're watching. If you're watching something else, I don't know what you're watching. You scroll below that, you'll see the regular write-up information about the options and features the truck has. And then at the very bottom, you'll see a tab that says additional media. In that, we'll have the clean Carfax. It'll have photos of the small imperfections on the truck, as well as that does it work section. So make sure you guys check that out. But we're warmed up, so we'll go ahead and get in the throttle here some, test out the 5 liter. Really smooth power. Transmission shifts great. Zero complaints mechanically. Your exhaust is a factory style exhaust from the Manifolds. Basically the front half of the exhaust is original exhaust, but it looks like the muffler and the tailpipe have been replaced with a aftermarket style muffler and tailpipe. So it really doesn't sound much louder than it would from the factory. If you wanted to, you can put some true duals with some flow masters. It would sound great. Behind a 5 liter, if it's a truck or a car, there's not a better sounding muffler than some flow masters. So that would be something I would personally do if I was going to keep the truck, put some flow masters on it. Again, that's my personal preference. If you like the quiet exhaust, you can just leave exactly what's on here. As far as the underneath goes, freakishly clean. The inner rockers, the frame, bottom side of the cab, and bottom side of the bed, it is all extremely extremely nice and very solid and clean. I see no problems of any kind. Represents like a low mileage truck, which it is at 57,900 and some change miles. Great underneath condition, really no complaints of any kind. On the exterior, it is a factory two-tone truck, black and silver with the side steps, and it is a Flareside or a step side truck, whatever you want to call it. At some point around the truck on the top half of it, it looked like it had a little pinstripe that's probably been buffed off. You can very faintly see it. If someone did a color sand and buffed it, you would never see it. Just a very nitpicky thing there. You really won't even see it. You have to be underneath the fluorescent lights to kind of see where that pinstripe was. Again, if someone color sanded and buffed it, you probably won't ever notice that it's there. And then you do have the little graphic in between the two-tone down low. I think it's cool. Someone might want to remove it if you wanted to. You can definitely remove that little purple, pink little decal down at the bottom of the truck if you wanted to remove that. I think this is an excellent looking truck. It's got its little imperfections in the paint, some small little spots here and there, little touch-ups, but overall it's an extremely clean paint job. I believe it's to be mostly original paint. I think the tailgate's probably been repainted. You do have a really nice tonneau cover in the back. Inside the bed has no issues. Don't think anything's ever really been inside the bed. So that all shows great. On the suspension, factory style suspension checks out great. No issues with the front or rear suspension. The steering is nice and tight. No rattles, no shakes, no problems of any kind from the suspension or the steering. You do again have tilt steering. You have cruise control. All of that works properly. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors, all in great condition. You do have your dual tank switch over here on the left. You have your headlight switch. We got our headlights on. You kick that off, you kick that on. You spin it all the way to the left. Your dome light comes on. All of your gauges, again, are functioning like they should. You have your factory stereo with the cassette player. The stereo works AM, FM. I don't have a cassette to put in there. I don't know if the cassette player works or not. All of your vents from the far left all the way to the right, all of the plastic vents are in great condition, no cracks, and they all slide left and right and up and down like they should. Rolling here a little bit further. Again, you really don't even hear the exhaust. You really hear more motor than you do anything. As far as your glass goes, your side windows roll up and down like they should. The back glass is a non-sliding back glass. It's just a fixed back glass, which is easy to see out of your rear view mirrors in excellent condition. Both of your side mirrors look great. Windshield is very clear and easy to see out of. The only thing is there's a little bullseye. It's not in front of the driver. You can see it in this rear camera here. It's right to the left of the rear view mirror and down a little bit. There's a little stone bullseye there. You could probably put some little resin in it. It would never be a problem. Or if you wanted to, you could replace the windshield when it does crack. But right now there's no cracking off of it. There's just a little bullseye where a stone chip hit it. Interior plastics, which I didn't touch on, the A-pillar plastic, the plastics around the headliner all the way around to the back are in great shape. You have your seat belts left and right side. You also have your seat belt here in the middle. Kick panel plastics are in great condition. Glove box opens and closes properly. Along with the clean Carfax, we have the owner's manual and the original window sticker. The window sticker does have a few little pieces missing out of it. You'll see a photo of that in the additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. But we do have it. This is a real Flareside. It is a real factory two-tone black and silver truck with the 5-liter and the automatic overdrive like these would have came with. You have factory AC. Really outside of the little stone chip in the windshield and a couple small little imperfections around the pickup, it is just a great example. Don't get a lot of Flareside trucks. I don't get a lot of the Ford Flareside trucks. They're fewer and far between. This is a great example. Something you want to keep as a collectible vehicle or keep as an extra vehicle or drive it every single day. It would be great for every single one of those applications. We'll roll into it here behind this little Jeep. As always, this is a 1993 Ford F150 Flareside with 57,966 actual miles. It has a 5-liter. It has an overdrive transmission. You have cold AC. It's a clean Carfax. From myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars, We always appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out the content we're posting across our social platforms every single day, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks again for watching.